Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to episode 7 of my Let's Play Spellforce for Free. My guys are on the way here. We've killed some spies in here, and we've looked... Yes, it's dead end.
Orders?
But enter. Confirmed destination, would you like to travel? Yes.
No city of Northander evokes as much awe as Greyfell and its guardian keep, the seat of the crown. Built into the Hibernian ruins that once crowned King's Mountain, its walls and towers were made to withstand every foe and army, from the great Orcish horde to a swarm of dragons. It was here that the Mage Wars came to an end, after an unknown rebel warned the crown of your father's planned attack. You remember the battle that followed all too well. Though many soldiers were honored for their bravery, no amount of medals will make you forget the widow's cries at the funeral pyres.
Interesting.
Ah, finally, some fresh air. Come on, Tahar. Let's head to the North Tower.
Oh, can I talk to these? Would you like to... No! Cancel! I thought I was talking.
I'm ready.
Graphics are beautiful on this. Obviously it's not Star Citizen, but it's an RTS.
Yes.
Mouse control, is it? Ah, control that. So that's the castle I was just doing. Like, they made that look impressive, haven't they? The size of that baby. Wow. Graphics wise, 100% thumbs up. You know, I wish you could really take advantage of it and really go to third person, but you can't. We have action group. No, we don't. We have that. Plus we do. I can't change the thingy. Oh, I'm still on that map. What's it not?
Of course.
So, oh, there's something I want.
All right, then let's get to it.
I keep going for Alt to hold my middle mouse button to turn it. That's why I suddenly keep doing that, because I'm hitting Alt instead of Control. Can we get down to that?
Quite the view, isn't it? Just doesn't get old. Still hard to believe that some 1,000 years ago, somebody actually built this place.
Yeah. Oh, crud, what happened?
For the crowd!
What are these? Spiders. Oh, that's what Alt did, remember? So you kill slow-mo and you can do the moves. That's what Alt did.
Yes.
Now, come out here. I don't feel like we're getting them. Okay, nice. So it's control. This is the views on the bar, isn't it? Like, that's pretty impressive, isn't it? Wow. This is where I'm supposed to be heading, but I want to make sure. Oh, what happened? Oh, cheering. Oh, the execution. They're on about. Is there some elf?
May the light have mercy on you.
Elf woman. Ah, burnt her face off.
There she goes. No more magic for you.
Wow. Magic. Mace executes right in Greykeep. Cruelty has become powerful. Who was she? Did she die? I didn't know the Iron Mask was lethal.
I still can't believe the Lord Marshal is allowing them to do this in Greykeep. Weren't they an underground movement just some moons ago?
They were. Things changed quickly, it seems.
Seems that way. Plus I can talk to him as well.
Who was she?
No idea. She might have been with the rebels the army recently took out near Windwall. They still haven't given up. By all that can be said about your father, he certainly had his followers. They're like weeds. Whenever you think you've gotten them all, you find a new patch eating away the seeds somewhere.
I didn't know the Iron Mask kills right away.
Well, from what I've heard, there are two ways it can go. Either it makes you lose your magic, and then slowly your sanity, or it causes a brain rupture once it's branded onto your face. Seems that this woman suffered the latter.
Well, brand it.
Now, let's move on.
Sure.
Let's see.
Yes? Who are you?
Just two soldiers. We saw the branding. Impressive work.
So, what do you want?
You tell me more about your faith.
Could you tell me more about the purity of light? About your faith?
Oh, you're a seeker.
Am I? Maybe.
Maybe.
Interesting. Well, I will do my best to answer your questions.
I'll give my next question. Why does the purity despise mages?
What's your problem with mages?
We don't have a problem with mages. We have a problem with defilers.
What's the difference?
Well, a mage is someone who has the ability to tap into the power the All-Father Aeonir used to create the universe. It's a burden, and we are well aware of how some mages suffer. However, having that ability by itself is not a sin.
Okay, good.
Using it is. Man should not have that power, regardless of stature or morality.
But that's what defilers do. They have no humility. They recklessly indulge in their magic and use it for their own purposes.
Use it for good, it should be fine.
Osama Tahar is the best example. He
That's
showed the
fine.
world how foul and dangerous uncontrolled magic can be.
What about mages?
What about battle mages? There are mages in the Royal Army, too.
Well, technically they are defilers too, but they are a necessary evil, so to speak. Mages are powerful, and in order to keep Nortander safe from them, they might be
What are they doing?
needed.
Go away.
It sounds paradoxical, I know, but it's the truth.
Excuse me, go away. Hey, where'd she go? It's not. She didn't go past you. She disappeared. Who removed the body? She's disintegrated or teleported away.
But can't magic also be used for good?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's not about good or bad, it's about humility. Man was never meant to use magic. And the disregard of this fact is what made the world the violent, corrupted place that it is.
Wow.
So yes, magic can heal as much as it can kill, but that does not change that we are not allowed to meddle with it. We are not gods, soldier, we are men, and until we know our place again, Aeonir will not return.
This woman, a mage, what did she do?
This woman, what does she do?
That one? She was one of Osama Tahar's rebels. They hid in wind walls, but the Royal Army took out their camp. She summoned a beast that tore apart 13 soldiers before they finally pinned her down. It's good that the mask put an end to her right away.
Purity of light and a leader.
Do you have some kind of leader? Your movement originated in Greyfell, correct?
Movement. I don't think you quite understand who we are, soldier. But I have faith that you will soon enough. Regarding your first question, yes, we do. Harbinger of Light, or Rondar
Starlight.
Lacane, as his worldly name is known. He is out of the city at the moment, but if you want a chance to hear his sermons yourself, he will return to Greykeep 1 or 2 days from now.
What exactly do you believe in? I've been told the purity of light renounces the Guardians. Is that true?
Renounce? No. The Guardians, as well as the renegade gods, are Aeonir's creation. And they are as
You said
truthful
that.
as he is. They left us.
What do you mean by they left?
Well, they were only temporary to begin with. Aeonir created them to tend to our world as long as mankind is corrupted. But now he wants to return to our world. And the Guardians have gone back to their slumber.
Aeonir wants to return?
Yes, Aeonir will return to this world. 12 moons ago, the Harbinger of Light, our leader, had visions where the All-Father himself spoke to him.
Of course he did.
He said that after all the suffering we, his creation, had to endure, the time has come to bring peace again. He will reveal himself to us, and will make this world one of freedom, peace, and equality again. No war, no greed, no hunger, no kings, no queens, no
This is the
beggars.
sweet thing.
Just children of the light,
I can remember.
as we all once were.
He's getting off his bubble. Oh, he's there. He can go across. How exactly will he do that? Why hasn't he returned yet?
And how exactly will he do this? It's not like there's no reason our world is the way it is.
It's a god we are talking about, not a guardian, but a true god. The only god, the creator. You're making the mistake I made before the Harbinger showed me the truth too. You are trying to apply human thinking to something that never was human to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
And why hasn't he returned yet?
Well, that's the reason we're here. Aeonir also told the Harbinger something else. That he will only return once mankind has become pure again.
What?
Pure?
Yes. Free of the wrong faith. Free of defiance.
That kind of contradicts itself.
That's our mission. And once we've succeeded, the Harbinger will open the gates so that Aeonir can step through.
Okay, that contradicts itself. He just stated that Aeonir will come back to bring peace to the land, but then the next sentence, Aeonir will only come back once there's already peace. So, let's say this god's real. What's he going to do? So he's going to arrive once they've done his dirty work and like, yeah, there's peace here. So why do you come back? Just to look at the peace. I'm not coming back to make the peace because it's already been done. Okay.
Alright then, let's get to it.
Nonsense.
That sounds like nonsense. Dangerous nonsense.
Well, I'm sad you see it that way.
Yeah.
I think it's best that we end our conversation at this point. I hope you will see the light someday, soldier. I really do.
What is her problem? Seriously? Seriously, you want to go that way, so you shoved being hitting us with the don't have any long conversation we've been having, that long conversation, and you just shoved past them. Wow.
Understood.
Over there to grab. Over here. I'll grab that. They've done a good job with this map, it looks impressive. Iron Mask, how does it work? Reasonably length, isn't it? The Iron Mask, how does it work? Of all the inventions of the modern age, perhaps none is as devastating as the Iron Mask. Used primarily by the purity of light, the solid Iron Mask is much more complex than its name implies. The mask severs the connection between the wearer and magic, efficiently disabling a mage's talent. The purity has been known to use the Iron Mask on mages it manages to capture. The mask, at its core, is a means of torture, while no instance of still difficult to confirm. Given this guild's limited access to the purity's records, it is estimated that 1/3 of cases result in unintended brain rupture and instant death. This is perhaps the best outcome for a victim. The cause of this reaction is unknown. One theory is the internal conflict between the mass power and a mage's strong connection to the magic overpowers the body. More studies and observations of the Iron Mask's ability are needed to refine this theory. For other victims, the Iron Mask is a slow and unmerciful death. Unable to see or use their magic, a mage is all but guaranteed to death. Unable to see or use the magic, a mage is all but guaranteed to lose their sanity over time. It can take weeks for a victim to waste away as senses slowly dull and the body wanes from lack of use. The end result is always death, often due to starvation, dehydration, or accidental injury from bouts of delusional extermination. Wow.
Pray tell.
Basically instantly killing them or tormenting them. Okay, control to turn the cam, yep. So over here we can do.
Now would you look at that?
Unfinished statue of the guardian goddess Terra. Oh, there's someone else.
Let's see.
Oh, look at that statue. Nice. Like, you could go over here while I was looking at this.
This will be a masterpiece.
Ooh, Red Hood. I prefer the Red Hood. I keep going for I for instead of F5 for this. statue of Roderick, Alvin, Queen Elrond's uncle, former king of Northern. Ah, okay.
So much to do. So little.
Acknowledged.
Okay.
No. It's fireballs you're dodging, not candy.
What?
Again.
Who said that? Training is key. Don't talk about the Fight Club. Talk to Joe Sargent. Okay, neat. So we're going to go and train next episode. So last round of good stuff and tune next week. As I've told you, bye for now, everyone. Have a great mission day. Bye.